Just a quick hello, y'all. Just a quick hello. Y'all remember those croakers that I had along with the peaches, the pickled peaches? Don't knock it till you try. But anyway, most of all, the croaker. Now look, I've been coming to this seafood center here for over 25 years. For over 25 years. On the right side, on my right side, they have the fish and, you know, seafood and stuff that you can buy. On fresh seafood and stuff that you can buy. On the other side, they have dinner, where it's really all one place because they get the fish from the right next door, and everything. So anyway, I just wanted to let you all know, like I said, I've been coming to this fish market, and I picked up me and G I picked up 2 whiting sandwiches. And I'm gonna tell you, the prices are unbelievable, okay? And the food is good. And the lady that cooks over there, one of the ladies that cook over there, but she's been there for about 20 years too, over 20 years. So she knows me. I'm a regular. And it's so ironic. I was telling the other young lady on the right side of me where they do the fresh seafood. Well, she came over to the other side, and I said, you know, I was just thinking, it's a beautiful thing that, because I'm used to seeing her sister, and so when I saw her, I mean, they look just like their dad, exactly like their dad. So I said, you know, it is so beautiful. I said, but I'm gonna tell you, there was no issue. Your dad could not deny you all if he tried, because y'all all look like him. It's so funny, but to me, I think it's a beautiful thing. So it had me thinking, you know how some things have lasted longer than your marriage or your relationship? Y'all comment down below. I have a question for you. What thing or things have lasted longer than your marriage? For me, I have friendships that has lasted longer than my marriage. I have 30, 40, and even 50-year friendships that have lasted longer than my marriage. I have it's amazing the things that you have that lasted longer than your marriage. And y'all, believe it or not, I have some attire that has lasted longer than my marriage. But y'all comment down below. The main thing that I have that's lasted longer than my marriage is, I believe, it's friendships. What is it that you have, or what is that one thing or things that has lasted longer than your marriage or your relationship? I knew a friend that, you know, the industrial saran wrap and, you know, commercial saran wrap. I'm doing like that because, you know, I'm rolling it off the roller. That, well, there was a function and she pulled that out her closet. I mean, out of her kitchen cabinets, rather. And we laughed about it because I said, this big old thing that we're using for, you know, a function or whatever. I said, how old is this thing? She says, about 20 years or something like that. And we both pretty well said it together, this thing has outlasted your marriage, huh? Because she was newly divorced at the time. But I'm like, you know, it's nothing wrong with looking at it in a more comical way. But I'm going to go in here right quick and just, because I want y'all to see how, let me turn this AC down for a second. I want y'all to see how inexpensive these meals are. So I'm going to go in here and just show the menu and stuff. And also the other young lady that took my order, as I said, she's been working here for over 20 years. And she is inspiring to get her food truck, y'all. So, and I cannot wait because I would definitely support. And her food truck will have soul food on it. So I'm going to go in here and at least show you the menu as I close out. But I just wanted to ask you all that question because it just be so funny to me. How could this last longer than my relationships, or longer than, or longer than my marriage? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all let me know that y'all comment down below. Also, before I go, I went to an event today to help stomp out poverty, and this is MNAC, Building Minds, Builds Communities, Leadership, Mentoring, Tutoring, Character Development, Life Coaching, Communication Skills, Conflict Resolution. This is a mentor program. Now, I see, I met a couple of young gentlemen that that is doing this mentor. It's about mentoring, I believe, the young boys and stuff. Building communities one mind at a time through inspiring love, influence, and a passion for reading, and motivating people to move from a poverty-minded to their purpose in life. So that's what this is, and they are committed to doing some things, and it's on the back of their card, and it's called MNAC. And yeah, so Jacksonville, North Carolina, y'all go and check. Y'all make sure. Actually, I'm having my first vendor event. Heart Healthy Heroes and Heroes LLC will be having their first vendor event. And it's ironic because the same person that's in charge, who is actually has planned to organize this event, knows the two gentlemen. They're familiar with her, so I'm really looking forward to meeting her when I go. So anyway, Facebook fam, YouTube fam, I am, like I said, going to my first vendor event. The vendor event is the 9th Annual Global Soldiers Simplified Edition. And they're going to have vendors out there. They're going to have, even if you have a informational booth, you can set up your informational booth. If you're a vendor, you just have, you want to sell merchandise from your business, which is, I fall in that category, then it's another fee. Excuse me. And then the food trucks, they're going to have food trucks. And you have the option to be inside or outside. I chose to be inside, because they're going to adhere to the COVID restrictions and everything. And plus, if you're inside, a table and 2 chairs will be provided for you. If you're outside, you have to provide your own table and chair and tent and so forth. And I was also thinking about inclement weather, if it's going to be windy or whatever, because usually in September it can be a little windy because we are pushing towards almost the end of the season for hurricane, but not quite there yet. So and I also thought about, well, like I said, inclement weather, and whether the wind gonna be blowing and all this stuff. So I wanted to be in a space to where it's more, everything is more organized, I guess. Which you can be outside, but I want to be in a space that I'm not. What can I say? How can I say it? More comfortable space, I guess. So I think that would be more comfortable for me, and so yes, I'm going with that. And I'm very, very excited. That's going to be September 17th on a Saturday, and I'm very, very, very excited. And if you, the organizations that I belong to, or the organizations that's out there, if you have informational things about your organization and your business, the informational table, you can get an informational table, and that's $50. So, but for the vendors, like, selling merchandise, then it's $100 for that. And it's $100 per day. So, cause I think it's a 2 or 3 day event. So, yeah, please come on. I know this video is going to go onto Facebook as well. So you all come on and check us out. Come on and support. Support Heart Healthy Heroes and Heroes. You all know that I am here to do a service for the community, to do a service for others, to help others make their life a little more comfortable in dealing with the chronic illness. So I really, 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 really appreciate your support. And I will be doing a video as far as the event. God willing, you know, I get there and, you know, I have everything set up and I'll take pictures of that. But I will video that event. Also, I think that's it. But I mainly wanted to show y'all this seafood restaurant. Let me go in here right now and then I'll come on back out. But I just want to let y'all know how much I appreciate you. How much I appreciate you. Because the last thing I'm going to leave you with are the pictures or videos showing the menu and the inside, you know, the inside of that seafood restaurant. Or seafood center, that's what it's called. As I said, I've been coming here well over 20 years. Well over 20 years. And like I said, you can't beat the prices and the food is great. So, let's go in. Hey, you waiting for a ride? I did a little video out there on my place here, so I had to come in and show the menu. You have a great day.